lives should keep burning. You should stay together. You have lit the fire for life until old age separates you.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to give up my heart. Love is my decision. No one else can tell me to start. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision. It's my decision right here and now. Love is my decision. It's up to me to stand on that bridge. Love is my decision. No one else can make me forgive. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision. It's my decision right here and now. Love is my decision. It's up to me to dance down that road. Love is my decision. For no one else can lighten my load. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision. It's my decision right here and now. It's my decision right here and now.
Katie and Kevin are happy today, not only because they can share the joy of their love for each other with friends and family, but also because they have the opportunity to express their aspirations for the future. Katie and Kevin, you pledge to help each other to develop your hearts and minds, cultivating compassion and generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiasm, concentration, and wisdom as you age and undergo the various ups and downs of life, and to transform them into the path of love, compassion, joy, and equanimity. Recognizing that the external conditions of life will not always be smooth, and that internally your own minds and emotions will sometimes get stuck in negativity. Do you pledge to see all these circumstances as a challenge to help you grow, to open your hearts, to accept yourselves and each other, and to generate compassion for others who are suffering? Do you pledge to avoid becoming narrow, closed, or opinionated, and to help each other to see various sides of situations? Understanding that just as we are a mystery to ourselves, each other person is also a mystery. Do you pledge to seek to understand yourselves, each other, and all living beings, to examine your own minds continually and to regard all the mysteries of life with curiosity and joy? Do you pledge to preserve and enrich your affection for each other and to share it with all beings? To take the loving feelings you have for one another and your vision of each other's potential and inner beauty as an example, rather than spiraling inward to becoming self-absorbed, to radiate this love outwards to all beings. When it comes time to part, you pledge to look back at your time together with joy, joy that you met and shared what you have, and acceptance that we cannot hold on to anything forever. You pledge to remember the disadvantages of ignorance, anger, and clinging attachment, to apply antidotes when these arise in your minds, and to remember the kindness of all other beings and your connection to them. Do you pledge to work for the welfare of others with all of your compassion, wisdom, and skill? Do you pledge to work to develop the wisdom to understand the relative functioning nature of things and the wisdom to know their deeper way of existence, and that they're empty of inherent existence, and to remember the laws of cause and effect? You pledge day-to-day to be patient with yourselves and others, knowing that change comes slowly and gradually, and to seek inspiration from your teachers, not to become discouraged. You pledge to continuously strive to remember your own divine nature, as well as the divine nature of all living beings, to maintain the awareness that all things are temporary, to remain optimistic that you can achieve your greatest potential and lasting happiness. Then, Kevin, you take Katie to be your wedded wife, your loving companion and lifetime partner. You take her to be your strength in times of weakness, and you choose to share with her your dreams, your desires, your love, and your faith. You promise to cherish her, protect her, provide for her needs as best you can. If so, say I do. And Katie, you take Kevin to be your wedded husband, your loving companion and lifetime partner. You take him to be your strength in times of weakness, and you choose to share with him your dreams, your desires, your love, and your faith. You promise to cherish him, protect him, and provide for his needs as best you can. If so, say I do. You may have the rings, please. The wedding ring is a traditional symbol of commitment and enduring love, that like a circle is without beginning and without end. The rings are two emblems of the eternal love that shall exist between you. The substance the rings are composed of is precious and pure, which will ever characterize your minds and your hearts in all your relations. And Kevin, would you place this ring on Katie's finger, and as you do so, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed, and with it I commit to you the treasures of my soul, the devotion of my mind, the love of my heart, and the tender touch of my hands. And Katie, would you place this ring on Kevin's finger, and as you do so, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed, and with it I commit to you the treasures of my soul, the devotion of my mind, the love of my heart, and the tender touch of my hands. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements that marriage should bring. May I grant you also patience